fight fans. So September 14th has been announced with Canelo Alvarez taking on Edgar Berlanga. Now, I know what a lot of you are going to be saying. We want to see Canelo Alvarez take on David Benavidez. 100% I agree. 100% I do feel like Canelo Alvarez just so happens to be ducking David Benavidez just a little bit right now. Do I personally feel like they're going to fight one day? Yes, I really do. I do believe that because I do believe David Benavidez is going to become such a star, such a big pay-per-view draw that it's just going to be undeniable for him to get a shot one day. So I do strongly believe he will fight Canelo Alvarez one day. Maybe it could be Canelo Alvarez's last fight, or it could be Canelo Alvarez's next fight. But the point I'm trying to make is why it's not that big of a deal right now that he is not fighting David Benavidez, because he just so happens to be going up against UFC, the Sphere. The Sphere is supposed to be the biggest event here in Las Vegas that the UFC has ever done. I believe it's being marketed at $16 million for the whole event to take place, which is a lot. It's obviously big time money right there. So the way I see it is, and we all know UFC does pretty big numbers. UFC does pretty big draws because UFC gives us the fights we want to see and gives us multiple fights that we want to see on one card. So I do believe they're going to stack that card so big that it's going to be very hard to compete with. So the way I see it as Canelo Alvarez's business decision is, why would he want to take on such a big opponent like a David Benavidez and go toe-to-toe with Dana White and possibly lose pay-per-view draws, when he could save all those numbers for a possible Cinco de Mayo clash, and where you got Mexican on Mexican crime, you got, both of them going toe-to-toe with each other, where there really isn't another big UFC card that he will clash with. Now, I know in the end, I feel like this has always been Canelo Alvarez's day. I've never really seen the UFC go try to do on a Mexican holiday and all this and whatnot. So it is a little unfortunate that they are sharing the holiday. But hey, I love it because we get more fights to see on one day. And it's going to be a very big day. It's going to be a very fun day, if you ask me. So, guys, I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not going to be with the fight that we want to see. I know there's more fights that we want to see Canelo Alvarez take on instead of a young up-and-comer like Edgar Berlanga. But, hey, at the end of the day, it's still Canelo Alvarez fight. I'm sure it's going to be fun. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. So, I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm sure you guys will be too. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.